Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, welcome back. Uh, we're looking at some lovely changes in Nifty and Bank Nifty right now. Uh, Swift movements in places. Okay, so we're here with all our numbers. We just remove 750 for now because 750 is not really needed. Uh, what we would probably need is just a downward cycle right now, but otherwise everything looks pretty set. uh, in fact, Nifty 50 looks ready for a rally instead of a fall here. So we'll just hop on to 24,850 CE, which seems uh, it's yeah, because 850 CEB even next week is reducing. It's now around 35 bucks at this price. It was 45 rupees at this price. Um, Clearly there is a reduction. Plus Nifty 50 is holding up 27, 28 bucks at 24,856. Uh, this yeah, so this is now a positive because it is meeting above 24,850. So we can we can see some up moves right now, and it is sustaining unless and until Bank Nifty decides to do something really drastic. As of now, we do not see any downside risk is very limited, uh, just because of today's expiry, which we are seeing. And mind you, this can change if Bank Nifty goes for a sudden drop of 200 to 300 points today itself. This number will change. It will not be a very massive long. Okay, as we can see this 2630 at 850, this is what is happening. 4 bucks. 54 200, we have a 25 225 difference right now at 54 160 levels. But will it be able to sustain or not sustain is the question. Nifty 50, yeah, Nifty 50 is looking very good. I mean, 24 800 calls are getting almost coming to price. So 28 again over here. Okay. Seems like this could go places. If we go 200, the prices should just start dropping the difference. Right now it's 230. So if 230 remains till 54 200, it'll change the game of this entire thing, because we right now our difference which is required is not much. It's like 216, because 720 is somewhere the prices are reaching. So but Nifty looks like being in. 230 difference which is coming up in even Bank Nifty. So yeah, 232 for 52 54 200. uh, as said, the only thing which can probably drive this down is uh, just Bank Nifty at the moment, because that's the only low hanging fruit. Okay, the only time Nifty 50 can probably lose momentum now It just looks very tough. Very, very, very tough. 54 200 has 240 difference, 242, but at 54 170. Somehow this doesn't match up at all. 861 price difference is 6 at the moment. 4. But the rally should continue. The rally will not stop right now because this is not seeming like a drop. Yeah. We have 244 and 245 difference. We are pretty safe, but the 245 difference cannot be there existing forever without converging it. When you look at the in the money options, 24 650 is in the money, like which is fairly priced. 24 750 CE is also fairly priced now. So the only thing not fairly priced are probably the further away call options. So you'll see some rally. Once again, the rally exists only if there is not a 150 to 200 point drop in Bank Nifty. That's it. That's the only time this can actually happen. Nothing changing here. 245, 244 is what is there. So roughly 260 is what we expect. But this 245 can continue to be there even till 54 200, 54 210, 54 230, or levels beyond that. So we need to see if there is enough price appreciation, or the movement is there with the movement in the underlying as well, which you're currently not seeing on the put side that much. Sorry, put side is actually like increasing in prices for no reason. Calls are really not. Calls are trying to readjust themselves. Okay. 5 8. Let's see where this difference creation ends. 260 almost for 54 200 right here at 54 190. Okay, we have seen a dip. 18 rupee difference now in Nifty, and Bank Nifty still exists at around 250 rupees. This can extend. Yeah. If you go to 200 is at 250, 250 260 is the max that it's doing. uh, Nifty is adjusting, but let's see, 24/9 can be seen, maybe, maybe not. Cool thing would be to check where Nifty was last Tuesday, where it took uh, the U-turn. So is this Okay. So this was 2nd September. 2nd September 24/7/50 to 24/5/27. Okay. So it opens here 6:42. It goes to 7:52. Comes back to 5:32. Opens at 8:67. Falls to 8:27. Not much movement here. They're not meeting at 57.58 right now. Has a difference of 6 rupees. Uh, Bank Nifty still has 240 difference. Call option price falls every time it goes up a little bit, but I think, oh, 80. Okay. Just give me jumps only, which are like wild. What can happen? Market has started trending upwards. We are seeing some moves which are certainly there, which were not there. uh, 8 point difference between Nifty options, Bank Nifty 240 to 50 is where we are still stuck. Uh, Very dilly dally zone right now. So 850 options are your basically your movements where it'll start or not start. Difference is 9 rupees at 864. 9 and 4, 14, 5. Is it really going to be there? 240. The Japanese government has said that they will cut the 10 to 25-year yield purchases as well from October. My God, that is going to be a real disaster as well because JGB is just printing to buy the yen, print yen to buy yen. That is exactly what is happening. 54 200, 240 still. So yesterday's closing was pretty disastrous when it closed at this level. And in yesterday's our edition as well, we had continuously mentioned about how the market will just go here till 54 4 here, this, and boom, come down. So that happened yesterday, and now we are here today because 54 100 seems to be like a pivot which should have been there, but now the difference is now 330 rupees, which is very very low, very low. It is minuscule. So this was earlier at some 400 rupee difference yesterday, but today now it is at less than 300 rupee difference at the money, probably even lower. But that being said, that option will be at 650 rupees. So the required would be around 195 on that 54 100, and it would be at 640. Okay, this is what exactly. Yes, this is exactly what we said. 24 850 is come here. We needed a big plops, but this is not yet a plop. We need some more. This can't stop here. The price needs to start getting adjusted lower at this level. 54 130, the price difference should still exist at 20. Then we are in a safe spot. 54 100 price should not move. We are at a 320 difference, but nothing doing. It's managing. Nifty again has come up with that same differential. This is exactly what happens. Either it falls suddenly and it manages its prices, or it rises suddenly and it manages its prices. So either or, you'll know where the difference is going to come up. This is strong. You have a difference of just 226 right now. Unless and until big candles are made in Bank Nifty on the downward side, this will remain a little positive because of Nifty specifically. 54 200, 220 still. But this can't happen. Yeah, letting it adjust too well, too well. 24 858, 22 29. What is this? 54 200 price difference, 240. Price is not increasing of puts, calls. 235. Then what happens? Don't increase the price of the calls at this level, increase the price of the calls at a higher level so that the price can be adjusted. 31 rupees on 850 call option. 15 rupees more expensive than the actual price. So it's trading at literally double the value. So is 850 PE. So we can expect a lot of movement around 850 because this needs to just decay a little bit. 240 is what we are seeing at the moment at 54 200. For 54 100 now the price is 340 difference. Okay, we can safely assume it will be 240 even at 54 100. Now we do not know which is that lower level where it can become a higher level, higher difference, or a lower difference. We do not know. At the moment, bullish trend exists. 17 and 37. So if this goes to 24 887, price remains over here, we are done. There will be no worries. Yeah, 250 price difference at 214. That's ridiculous. There's no price increase in the call options. When your calls are so inflated, they never rally. Only the ones which are rallying are these ones, not the Bank Nifty. That's what I meant. 23, 23, 22, 4236. All right. Why does this look like a blast off for some reason? 24 900 uh, for next week is should be interesting. Let's see. 24 900 for next week will be at a difference right here. So we'll have a difference of roughly 30 rupees, 30, 35 max to max. Whereas in the morning, the existing difference was 40, 48. This option price is again double right now, unless and until this jumps to 24, 885. Anyway, lots of action to happen right now in the coming few moments. Uh, we 54 200 now, difference is 260. So 260, 70, 270. Let's see where this goes because it's trying to adjust over here. Uh, Clearly, 850 call option is double the price. This either this price does not change and this jumps to 24 880 now. Then it's fairly valued, and this price stages, then it's a call only because you have to diminish the value of the puts over here. So then will go up. Then there'll be some other option which will be not priced properly, which will be 24 900 call because they'll all be out of the money. So they'll want to be energized a little bit. They'll create the further push, uh, which in turn is going to create the push for the next week for Nifty as well. So very, very crucial and interesting. I would say 72 minutes, which are there for today's expiry. 265 still there at even 54 to 30. Candles should be big. Upward candles are not creating momentum. 54 200 is not going above. So it would be fair to say that on the downward trajectory, this will create some issues. And this will not be a small downward if it is, because this will always require big downward actions. And for market to become overall positive, it requires a severe downturn action which has to come in for market to be supremely bullish for a long term. 260. 15 difference, 20 Nifty positive. 54 200 260. Candles are like around 20 points, 30 points. So at 20, 30 points, it's a lot, yeah. Once again, this is a very, very, very crucial point. So if I had to draw, what is this? This is where I expect wherever it needs to do whatever. 54 130 for me is important, will remain important. Uh, Anything under this we can probably like evaluate. Above and beyond, there are also higher levels which can be there, but as of now, for a very, 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 very short time frame, we are looking at this. Overall perspective would still be tending towards negative. If at all I see some big candles which pop in on the upward or downward, but depend then with respect to the price changes in the options. So that will be crucial to watch. Options just don't move randomly; they move in a very, very calculated manner. So let's see where this. Oh wow, 54 500, nice. Don't think so. Anyway, if you go 200, we have 260, even at 230. Buddy, what are you doing? 32, 33 rupees right now. If this goes to 880 and remains 33, makes sense. Now then they're adjusted. Then whatever's left has to be removed from the put options with the rally. If this adjusts at 880, whatever to the price of this, then it's a rally till you wipe out the premiums in this. It's just like sometimes I feel like it's like carpentry, like how options work. A 270 difference at 235, 240, 270. Now it's a 230, 240 difference. Let's see where this goes. This can take a plop from here as well, 274. Uh, Another one would be 350. So above this, Let's see. Can go. But downward, there is a lot of scope. And I wonder when this gap will be filled. Uh, can take 5 years also. But let's see. Even 53,600 is important. Under 53,600, ये तो आएगा ही आएगा भाई. So let's wait and watch and see where we go. Thank you.